Mic unmute. Ball table. Hey guys.
Hey.
We shot a couple players tonight, but we're gonna run some 2-player little leaders here for an hour or two. Let the Gauge Meister see what little leaders is all about.
Oh.
All right. Roll to see who goes first. That is you, my friend.
Alrighty.
You gonna keep or play?
I can't draw, right?
What?
I can't draw, right?
No, we're 2 players, so yeah.
Okay.
And you can also choose if you want to draw first or play first.
I'll play first.
You will play first. All right, sounds good.
I will place the choked estuary and I will reveal an island. And you may go.
Information. All right. I will play I will draw for turn. Then I will play a command tower. Then you may go.
Okay.
I try to remember what the deck does because we built it so long ago.
I'm like, right.
What am I doing again? Hold on, let me read my command.
Well, I'm supposed to get permanents into the graveyard.
Oh, so you're pitching, yeah.
Yeah. But I will play an island.
And then tap 2 and play your commander?
I think so. And tap 2, play the commander, the Ancient One.
And you gotta get how many permanents into the graveyard?
So, he descends for 8.
Descend 8, okay. So 8 in the graveyard.
Yeah. And then he also has a mana ability for 2 colorless, blue and a black. Draw a card, then discard a card. When you discard a card this way, target player mills cards equal to its mana value.
Are you gonna target yourself? So you can descend real quick?
Probably.
Oh, that sounds like a pretty good strategy. Pretty good. Not gonna lie.
But, I forgot my draw step. Stupid. So, do that, and then you may go.
Alright. I will play a draw for turn. Well, me putting stuff of yours into your graveyard isn't really going to help me.
No, that's kind of what I want.
I will play a swamp for turn, and then I will pass.
Okay. Oh, your commander's a 3-drop.
It is real expensive CMC and little eaters.
I will draw on tap, keep draw.
Oh. Switch it back over here.
I will place an island. And I will tap 2. And I will play Ripples of Undeath. So at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, mill 3 cards, then you may pay 1 and 3 life. If I do, put a card from among those cards into my hand. So I will then move to combat. Oh, and I can't attack, so I guess I'll just move to pre-combat main and mill 3 cards.
No, post-combat me.
Pre-combat.
Yeah, so you'll have to wait till next time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then you may go.
It would be after your draw step would be your pre-combat me.
Right.
I will draw for turn. I could be really mean and shut you down. Really mean. Yeah. But I'm not going to do it yet until it becomes a problem. No, I'll show you what I need to play it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I am going to tap 3, and I'm going to play a Graveyard Trespasser. Graveyard Trespasser reads, Ward, discard a card. Whenever Graveyard Trespasser enters the battlefield or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Okay. Oh, life gain?
The life gain, and I could slow down your graveyard pile, because I'll throw it to exile. And that is a pass.
Okay. I shall untap. And it's on my after my draw step is pre-combat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So at pre-combat main phase, mill 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll permanence. And if I want one, I can pay 1 and 3 life.
Just gonna have a quick peek at that.
Yeah.
Oh, it is from among those cards. I was like, wait, does he get to... So you're gonna pay 1?
Yeah, 3 life, and it's 3 life and 1 mana. Okay. Oh, perfect. I will
Switch
tap
back to
2.
you.
And I'll play Deranged Assistant as well. I also took the Crow of Dark Tidings. Tapped out. I have. Oh.
Should have taken the mana.
Well, no, I took 1 out of my graveyard, so I have 1 less. I got 2 now instead of 3.
Yeah.
So I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, that's a go.
I'll untap. I will draw. Ooh.
Switch the.
Oh. Switching back. I will. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play a Recruiter of the Guard. Recruiter of the Guard reads, when Recruiter of the Guard enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with toughness 2 or less, reveal it, and put it in your hand and then shuffle.
Alrighty. My goodness. Allergies are kicking my butt.
I am going to go straight to the bottom and I'll shuffle after. My revealed card is Emperor of Bones. It reads, at the beginning of combat on your turn, exile up to 1 target card from your graveyard. From a graveyard. It's got 1 and a black, adapt 2. Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on Emperor of Bones, put a card exiled with Emperor Bones onto the battlefield under your control with a finality counter under it. It gains haste.
Damn.
So I will put that into my hand. 5, 6, 7. I will shuffle. And then I'm going to hit you with a Graveyard Trespasser for 3. He can't do anything.
Yeah, I know. But I do have a blocker. It's just... And if you hit me, you can exile something from my graveyard.
No, it's when he enters the battlefield or attacks. So I get to exile before.
Okay, I'll take it then. Alright, because I don't...
And I will exile your land.
exiled.
And that's all I got.
Alrighty. I will untap. You're gonna swap that.
Oh, I'm tapping. Swapping cams.
Draw. Alrighty. Okay. I will tap him to mill. And I
Okay.
add a colorless.
Okay.
And then I will tap 2 for a screeching scab. And when he enters, I will mill 2 cards.
I'm not liking this.
You're lucky because I only milled 1 permanent. And you may go.
I will untap. I will draw. I am going to tap a swamp, playing a dark ritual. So I now have 3 swamps. I'm going to use one of those swamps and 1. I'm going to play Emperor of Bones. I'm going to use the other 2 and 1 to play my commander.
Solid play.
I will then got a 2-1 and an 8-8 that's not online.
Yes.
I am moving to beginning of combat. You're going to exile pass me your graveyard.
There's only 4 cards.
Here, I'll be nice. I'll do the sorcery because it doesn't matter. I want to see your deck do something too.
I also missed the trigger. Honestly.
And then I am going to swing with the Graveyard Trespasser again.
Okay, and that's 3, eh?
That is 3.
Fire and a block.
And I will exile the instant in there.
Okay. Thanks for being such a nice guy.
Yeah. Oh, I can completely shut you down. I'm trying to play this.
I know exactly what you have now.
I can.
You got a Bojujuka Bog in there.
No. Even better. But
Okay.
I've got the answer, but I want to see what your deck does before I just completely wreck it. That's all I got. Your go.
Alrighty. I will untap.
We did put removal in your deck, right? There is spot removal in there.
Like, to get rid of something?
Yeah, like Path to Exile or
Oh, yeah,
something.
yeah.
We've got okay. Thank God, because again, if I play that card, I hope you have an answer for it, because it'll turn your deck off.
It's just, I wish I fucking could get a mana. That'd be nice. Did I draw? I don't think so. I'll draw. Okay. And then I will
Pre-combat
mill
main, yeah.
1. Fuck you. 2. 3. Only 1. My maths so far. Might be close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Now, do your mill with your...
I will tap for a mill. 5. I'll put a counter on it, so don't forget.
Nice.
Pardon me. I got 1 floating. Okay. Just play it safe. Go 1, 2, and then I'll use the 1 floating, and I'll play Dagger Fang Duo, and I will mill 1, 2. Oh, I know where all my lands are.
They're in the graveyard. Thankfully, nothing's over a CMC3.
I know, it's actually nice because you can play the fucking...
You're not getting, like, complete mana dick like you do in Commander when you got like a bunch of 8 drops and stuff like that.
Okay, so I will move to combat, and then I will move to post-combat.
And I will move through combat, skipping.
And then you may go.
I will untap. I will draw. I will. I'm also hitting the mana block here.
I know, right?
I will tap 1 swamp. Play Cling to Dust. I'm going to exile that. Then I'm going to put that in the graveyard. Then I'm going to move to combat. So I'm going to exile 1 of your creatures.
Okay. Creature.
Yeah.
Okay. I got an unburied Earth Carver.
Cool. Cool. So before declaring attackers, I'm going to adapt 2. I'm going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on Emperor of Bones. I'm then going to get your creature.
Yeah.
He's going to move onto my board with a finality counter. He gains haste. I'm then going to swing with your creature and Graveyard Trespasser.
Okay.
What
is your graveyard?
A 3/3 and a 2/2.
Okay, I will block the 3/3.
You'll block the 3/3.
With the 3/2 Death Touch.
3/2 Death Touch. Sounds good.
So,
I will exile 1 more card from the attack on the Graveyard Trespasser. If you got an instant or sorcery in there, do that.
sure do.
And then combat ends. This will move back into the exile.
This dies. And yours died as well? Yes.
Yep, mine died as well. Is it across all graveyards or just your graveyard?
Just mine.
Oh. How many cards do you have in exile?
Exile?
Yeah.
2, 5.
5?
Yes.
And I have 1, I am 1 short on my commander being online.
What is your commander for exile?
Yeah.
I don't even think I've seen your commander yet.
Oh, yeah, read it.
Ketramos. Can't attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in exile. I see. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile.
Oh, I should have been drawing that entire time. I'm an idiot. Well, that last card I just put in exile, I'm drawing and I'm losing a life. I'm an idiot. As you can tell, I haven't played this deck much.
Okay, are you good?
I am good.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, draw. Then I will mill 1, 2, 3, and what am I at? That's 1, 2, 3. So I'm at 7, 8, 9. 9, and my commander is online. My stuff's just milling. Okay. I can't even do that. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to tap 1, 2, milling instant. 1, 2, 3 for the black mana, and I'll raise the Crow of Dark Tidings. And I will mill 2 more cards.
Just keep that count up there.
And
Because when I start exiling things back down.
Just milled all my lands, I swear to God. And then what do I got left? Nothing. Okay. So I will move to combat. And I will swing at you with my card.
I will.
It's an 8/8. That's it.
8/8. I will chump block with my recruiter.
Perfect. Okay. And then you may go.
I will untap. I will draw. How should I do this? Okay, let's just start with this. And this is the card I was talking about. So, black for a Douthie Voidwalker. It has Shadow. Can only be blocked by creatures with Shadow. If a card we put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, it is put into exile instead. I've been holding on to that since turn 2. I was like, I could really just turn this deck off.
It's just a creature?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, spot removal will take care of that.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to be like, well, he's just going to sit there then. Seems kind of mean. I will then tap a white. I'm going to play March of the Otherworldly Light, discarding Lay Down Arms. When I discard this, it adds 2 to the X cost.
Okay.
And so what it's going to do is I'm going to exile a target artifact, creature, or enchantment with mana value X or less. And so I'm going to exile the ripples.
Okay.
That means my commander is now online. We are at it's exiled. Exiled.
Oh, exiled, sir.
Yes. My commander is now online. I'm going to move to the beginning of combat. Oh, and on that exile, I'm going to draw a card and lose a life. And then I'm going to swing at you with my commander, who is 4/4 menace, lifelink, indestructible.
Wow. So with menace, I can't pop a point, so I gotta take it. 4. Damn.
And then I will gain 4.
Damn. That's a good commander.
And that is, and I've left it on your screen the whole time, so no one has any idea what's going on here. So go back to my board. This is what we were looking at. And then I will pass turn.
Alright, and I will untap. Upkeep. Draw. And I get a land. Wow. Evolving Wilds.
Turn 9, let's go. Land 4.
I'm gonna search for a freaking land. And I will take that land. If I even have any left.
Is it going to be a swamp?
It's a swamp.
Oh, it's a swamp.
Well, now it's going to the graveyard.
That'll put you up to 12.
And then I will shuffle my 10 cards remaining. Because the rest of my cards are in my graveyard.
Yeah, you did a great job at that.
Maybe went a little too hard on the middle.
I don't think so. Because again, like, on a 25 life game, your commander's a 3-hit kill, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no commander damage in Little Leaders, but still, 8. If you're swinging and not being blocked, it's, 3 hits.
Yeah. Basically. Okay. Anyways.
Oh, sorry. And that would have gone to exile.
Oh, right. I will put that back to
11, yeah.
11. And then
Yeah, just wait till you're playing against Nate's deck. And he's milling you, and you're like, turn 2, my commander's online. I'm going to swing at you for 8.
oh my gosh.
We should put a Winter Orb in there.
In this one?
Yeah, I think so. Winter Orb is, and it happens to everyone at the table, it's a stacks piece, but mill a card for every card you untap.
Yeah, that would be good.
Because it also means everyone else is also milling for every card they untap, right? And Nate's running Winter Orb in his too.
Okay, so I'm going to tap 1, mill a card, but that'll go straight to here.
Yep. Loading 1 colorless.
So that will go into the Royal,
Okay.
which is return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. And I'm going to kick it for 2 more.
And return all permanents?
No, and I will draw a card.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to return
Douthie or Ketramos?
Duffy. Because that's annoying. And then I will draw. Oh. Wow. I didn't know that was I mean, there's no point in using it now. But it's just the tone score. We should have done this. I will move into combat. And I am going to swing my commander at you again.
I will block with the Emperor of Bones.
Okay.
You've done your exiling, Emperor. It's time for a rest.
And post combat main, I don't have any mana, so you may go.
Untap. I will draw. Ho ho! Swamp.
Wow! Look at us.
Wow!
Finally getting some land.
Look at us. We're doing it. Oh, this seems like it'll be fun. I am going to tap white, and 1 for split up. And I'm going to choose, you have 2 options, destroy all untapped creatures or destroy all tapped creatures. I'm going to destroy all tapped creatures.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And is there commander tax still?
Yep, commander tax is still a thing.
Okay. Just keep
Yeah, keep the count going.
let me just make sure this counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, 13 is correct. And is that it for you?
Then I will swing at you for 4.
I will have to take that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And that's it.
That's it. That's
Alright.
all I got.
Untap. Keep draw. I will tap 4. Bring the old commandy back in. And then I will swing. Actually, I will not swing. I will. It's my turn.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play a Windswept Heath. I will tap it, paying 1 life. I will go find a Plains and put it onto the battlefield. Plains.
Beat me in the land game.
Oh, time. I have like.
I have probably like 5 lands in my
I think I
graveyard.
have 3 shock lands in here. 50 cards, you think you can hit at least 2 of them. And then again, all yours are in the graveyard, so.
Basically.
Alright. Shuffled. I will tap 2 for the Douthie.
The Douthie?
Yeah, because you returned into my hand.
All right.
What's he doing back? I thought I handled this.
I was being too nice.
I will then swing at you for 4.
It's just 4?
Yeah.
Is there a death touch? No.
No, menace, lifelink, indestructible.
Okay, I'll block it.
I will choose for your.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead. And he goes exile, right?
Yeah.
Because that.
And I still gain 4 life. And he's exiled, so I will draw a card and lose a life.
Okay, and that's a go.
That's a go.
Okay. I'll untap, upkeep, draw, land. Fine. Just battlefield tapped unless I can total 2 more basic lands. Perfect. So I got lots. So I'll go 1, 2, 3 for a Nighthawk Scavenger. Flying Death Touch lifelink. Nighthawk Scavenger's power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types among cards in your opponent's graveyards.
Card types, okay.
So what do we got here?
Oh, we should stick a barrel goif in there too. Oh, I think we stuck a barrel goif in there actually, which is the same thing.
Yeah.
Land. Do you want to just keep track of this for me?
Yep.
Land, instant, creature, sorcery. That's 4. That's it. 4.
So he is a 5/3. I guess. 1 plus the number of card types. So yeah, 5. Flying Death Touch, I think.
That's a problem.
And I will move to combat. Actually, wait. I won't. Put someone else up. If I can.
I was like, do you want to swing? I'm coming back at you with menace.
Okay, I'll tap 2, just for the creature. Skullkeeper. When he enters, put top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard. So 1 is a fucking land.
Also a land?
And a bird.
Oh, Baleful Strix.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one hurts. That's a good card.
I know. Damn. Okay. Okay.
Move to combat.
Moving to combat. Gonna swing my ancient one at your face.
I will take 8.
Perfect. Whittle you down a little bit there, you motherfucker. And then I will pass. Go.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play a Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to tap it, sack it, pay 1 life, go get a swamp. Throw it onto the battlefield.
Swampy.
Swampin'! Oh, Russian swamp.
Russian.
Yeah, check it.
Holy shit. It's Russian.
No way! Is that Russian? I'm then going to have to make that creature smaller. I'm sorry. So,
You know, exhaust stuff in your graveyard.
yeah. I'm going to start by playing Cling to Dust for its escape cost. So it is a swamp and 3. And then its other cost is exiling 5 cards from my graveyard.
Wow. So basically all of them.
Just sorting this a little bit so I do it right. So, instant, or sorry, sorcery, sorcery, instant, land.
So sorcery, instant.
So I went down by 2.
2. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, there's only 1 type left in my graveyard, which is just creatures.
Oh, okay. So 1.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. 2, because this instant will be back in the graveyard.
Okay.
And then I'm going to exile a card from my graveyard, which will be a creature. I'm going to get rid of Recruiter of the Guard. And so that will mean I gain 3 life. Yeah, I gained 3 life. Perfect.
Well, that's always good.
I will then Already played land for turn. I will Fatal Push for a swamp, which is another instant. I'm gonna destroy that guy because he has mana value 2 or less.
Okay.
Oh, and I would have drawn 2 cards there from both exiles
Yeah.
and 2 life. And then I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to Portable Hole, exiling this guy underneath Portable Hole. So he's there until this leaves play. You just turn him upside down on your board or something. And
Okay. Yeah, we have the same
and then-
sleeves, by the way. So.
Perfect. And I'll draw 1 more card and lose 1 more life. Then I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to swing Catcher Mouse.
God damn. I think you might have me.
And then I gain 4 life.
That's artifact. Okay.
Yeah. Exiling Catcher Mouse would be your best move right now. Or if you've got a card that makes me sacrifice him. Because he is indestructible, so destroy is not going to work. You need exile or sack.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah, as I said, like this deck will fucking, 4-player setup will absolutely destroy.
Oh yeah.
Because people play mill hard in Little Leaders. Hard. Like it's more a race to the bottom of the pile. Who can get rid of everyone else's pile first? Because again, everything's so cheap, so everyone's got board state, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I'm going to do the one thing that you can't defend against, and I'm going to mill you till you can't draw, and then you lose. But for you, it's like, oh, you're going to mill me, huh? Cool. I'm going to hit you for 8.
Alright, I guess I'll do this. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I will draw a card. And discard a card. And discard, does that still...
Yeah.
Goes to exile.
Yeah.
Okay.
If a card we put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, it is exiled instead.
Okay. Okay. Let me do this. Oops. Where'd it go? There we go. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to discard. For insanity. And then I will tap 1 for a Thought Scour. And I will make you put the top 2 cards of your library into their graveyard. Or would it be into exile?
Opponents.
Opponents. Okay.
So mine's just graveyard, yeah.
Perfect. And then I will draw a card. And I'll play land for turn. And it's just tapped. And I will choose black as the other color. And then you may go.
I will untap. I will draw. This just seems like a fun thing to do. I will play a swamp, and I'm gonna cast. He would have gotten one bigger.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the land being put in there. And then he's gonna get another bigger. You're gonna let me look at your hand.
Not much in there.
I will.
You see that one draw?
The Tome Scour, yeah. Yeah, that's a great one. I will put that into your exile pile. And then I'll give you that back.
Okay.
I didn't play a land for turn, so I'll play a land for turn.
Shucks.
I will draw a card and lose a life. I will then tap a swamp. I will play a Thoughtseize. I'll look at your hand again. I'll take a card. Sure, that one. We'll go to exile, and I'll hand you that back. I will draw a card and lose a life. I will then, I will tap a Plains in one. I will play a Stoneforge Mystic. I'm going to go search for an equipment card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, and then shuffle. And I can't remember. Oh, that one? Or was there another one? Oh, that one. That one. I'm going to reveal a pre-war formal wear. And then I will tap a Plains and 2, casting pre-war formal wear. When pre-war formal wear enters the battlefield, I choose a creature in my graveyard. I put it onto the battlefield. Oh, mana value 3 or less. I put it onto the battlefield, and I attach the pre-war formal wear to it.
Fancy.
And then I'll move to combat and I win. Because I'll swing at you with a 4/4 and a 3/2, neither of which can be blocked.
Alrighty.
Shall we go one more?
Oh yeah.
Alright. We will reset that. Yeah, that deck, this deck is more made for heads up than that deck.
Yeah.
I think in a 4-player thing, that deck's gonna dominate. Like, it'll shut down Nate's Glarb real quick. Because that's all about opponent's mill. And you're just like, yes! Feed me! Much easier to shuffle 50 card decks too.
Oh yeah.
Option to you.
For who goes?
Yep. Well, first, if you're happy with your hand, and then second, who goes? Yeah.
I'll go. I shall go.
Oh, that was the other one, wasn't it? Oh no, that's not equipment.
Get another choke estuary, and I reveal the island.
Nice.
And you may go.
I will draw a card. I will play a swamp. I will tap the swamp for 1. I will play a Relic of Progenitus. And it reads, tap, target player exiles a card from his or her graveyard. For 1 colorless, exile Relic of Progenitus, exile all cards from all graveyards.
Ooh.
Draw a card.
Wow. That's a game.
Yeah. That's a Little Leaders game changer right there. It's a bracket 4 deck, bitches. Little Leaders. That's a go.
Okay. I will draw.
Bless you.
Ooh, thank you. I'll do land for turn. I will tap 2 and play Screeching Scarab.
What does it do? That's not what it does.
No. When it enters, I mill 2. Wow, would you look at that? 1, 2. Milled.
I'm gonna tap 1 and exile one of those. If there's instant or sorcery, you can pick that one.
No, there it is.
You dick!
And you may go
Untap.
with your stupid little artifact.
Draw. I will play a Forsaken Sanctuary. It enters tapped. And that's all I got. You may go.
Alright, I will untap. Keep draw. I will pay 1. Play Ray of Erashir. And target player takes the top card of his or her library and puts it in his or her graveyard. Draw a card at the beginning of next turn's upkeep.
So we get 2 cards. And I take it you're going to take that, aren't you?
I will.
Yeah.
I will. Mill land. Of course.
I'll let you have it.
I'm going to pay 1 for Raise the Dead. I'm going to take a creature from my graveyard into my hand.
In your hand or on the battlefield?
Into my hand.
Oh, right. Reanimates on the battlefield.
In your graveyard to hand. Yes. And that will go to
That one can be exiled. Not doing that again.
And then you go.
I will untap. I will draw. Ooh. I will play. Oh, ear scratches. A planes. I will tap 1.
Complain.
I will play a Ghost Vacuum.
Vacuum.
Ghost Vacuum reads. Exile, tap, exile target card from a graveyard. 6 and tap, sacrifice Ghost Vacuum. Put all creature cards exiled with Ghost Vacuum onto your battlefield under your control.
Wow. Okay.
So when I do the Ghost Vacuum, you're going to have to keep a separate...
Locking me up with freaking artifacts. Jesus.
Then I will... I mean, this would just be funny. I will tap 2.
If you play another fucking artifact.
And I'm gonna play a Lion Sash. Which means for 1 white, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a permanent, put a 1/1 counter on Lion Sash.
Oh, it's an artifact creature.
Artifact creature equipment. Cat.
Wow.
4 things. I can exile, put 1/1 counters on it, and then equip it to a creature.
Okay.
And the equip cost is 2. Then that's all I got. No.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, draw. Land. Wow. Seems special. I will tap 2. And I'll play my commander. And then I will swing it for 2. 2-1.
I will take my 2.
And you may go.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play a swamp. I will help you out.
Well, all those artifacts aren't helping me out.
No. I will tap 3, and I will play my little leader, Ketramos. Do you have any instants or sorceries or non-permanents in there?
Yeah.
Exile 1.
Okay.
I will then draw a card and lose a life. And how many do you have in exile right now? 4?
3.
3? Okay. And that's...
Oh, you didn't. You have to pay for that. That's right.
Yeah.
+1s. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Swamp. I will tap 2 and play an Accursed Marauder. So we both sacrifice a creature. I will sack this guy.
I will exile him to Ghost Vacuum, so separate exile pile.
Separate exile.
And we'll go back to the command zone.
And then that was tap 2, right? I will get this out. 1, 2 for compulsion. Enchantment. Pay colorless and a blue, discard a card, draw a card. Same thing, colors and blue, sacrifice it, draw a card. And then you may go.
I will untap.
Damn. Only got 1.
I will draw. I will play lands for turn. I'll tap 5. I will replay my commander. And he is at 6. No, you're at 5 exile cards, right?
Do I include them?
Yeah.
Yeah. 4.
4. Okay. I'll leave your land in there for now. For now. That's all I got.
Okay. Okay, I will untap, upkeep, draw. Damn.
Allergies just annihilate you.
Ah, dude, it's crazy.
Like you got more land this game than you did all last game.
I know. Okay, so I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to draw a card. And then discard a card. I'm going to discard this one. And then, target player mills cards equal to its mana value when you discard a card this way. So the discarded card is the mana value card.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will mill 2. A land, of course. And a land, of course. So I'm now at 4. And I will move to combat. And I'm going to swing a 2-1 at you.
I will take 2. Any triggers?
Nope. I don't think so. Nope. You may go.
I'll untap. I will draw. I will play Minas Tirith. Legendary land. When it enters tap unless I control a legendary creature. Control a legendary creature. Tap to add 1 white, or 1 and a white. Tap. Draw a card. Activate. Only if you attack with 2 more creatures this turn. I will then. Swords. You're in. The guy that keeps hitting me. I'm going to swords him.
Okay.
You'll gain life equal to its power, so you'll gain 2 life.
Perfect. Coolio.
I am then going to exile him to Ghost Vacuum. Oh, sorry, I just swords him. I already exiled him. That brings me to 5, right?
Yes.
I will exile swords. It brings me to 6. And I will tap 1 more white. I will blink my commander with Ephemerate, but because I cast it from my hand,
Yep.
it's going to exile as it resolves, and at the beginning of my next upkeep, I can do it again. But it's exiled, so that puts me to 7.
Swinging in.
On that exile, or on both exiles, I'm going to draw a card, lose life, draw a card, lose life, swing in 4, gain 4 life.
I will lose. Alrighty.
And that's all I got.
Okie dokie. I will untap. Upkeep, draw. High hand. It's going to be a black as well as a blue. I will tap 1, 2. Extra step, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. To activate my commander again, and I will draw a card. And discard 3 mana. And then I will mill a 1, 2, 3. So I got a 3. So 7. 7. Damn. Okay. And you may go. I'll untap 1 short.
I will draw. I will play land for turn. I will tap a swamp into. I will play a Graveyard Trespasser. When he enters, exile up to 1 target card. If you've got any instants or sorceries in there. And then I'll swing at you with my commander again. Oh, first I will draw a card. Lose a life. Swing at my commander. Yeah.
Okay. And that's it?
That's it.
Untap, keep, draw. Okay, I'm gonna pay 1, 2. I'm going to return your commander to your hand. And then I will pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will do my mana commander's ability again. I will get rid of this one, bringing me up to 8. And then
before attacks, I will exile a creature to go smack you.
okay.
Taking you back down to 7.
So
We're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done, I promise.
well, I can't do anything, so you may go.
I will untap. I will draw. I will tap 3. Replay Ketronos. I will tap 2. I will play Sorin of House Markov. Did I play land for turn? I did not play land for turn. I'll play land for turn.
Look at you, lucky guy with all your irons.
I will move to combat, and I'll swing a 3 at you, and when it attacks, pick a card to exile.
Exiled.
Then I will draw a card, lose life, and then gain 4 life. And you lose 4.
Okay.
I guess I should really remember to switch it over to my table. Here's what I got going on. And that's a go.
Okay. Untap. Keep, draw, land for a turn. Got some islands. Got my swamps.
I mean, you're not doing bad on land either.
No. Thankfully. Okay, how do I want to do this? So I'm going to pay to pay 1, 2. Going to draw a card.
Oh, sorry, I did miss a mandatory trigger. I did gain 4 life. Soren would have transformed here.
Oh, yeah. No worries. So he's up to 8. And then I'm going to move. I'm gonna pay another 2. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna cast this one. I'm going to play Thought Scour. I'm gonna put the top 2 cards into my graveyard. Oh, sorry. And I'm gonna draw a card. And I already played the land for turn. Oh, let's go. So 2, 2, and 1.
Got a Thoughtsy or do this one as well?
That's up to 9. Yep, 9. Okay. 2 left. I'm going to pay 2 for a deranged assistant.
Oh, and I do attack him this turn.
And I guess if I swing at you, you're just gonna exile my shit, so. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll stay. You can go.
I will untap. I'll draw. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, yeah. This will be fun. I will tap 1, 1, and 1. I'm going to play a Barrel Gourd. And so Barrel Gourd, I'm going to need you to count the card types in your graveyard. That's the one I'm saying is the same.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 5 types in the graveyard.
So he is a 5/6.
Whew.
I'm then going to +2 Soren, making. Oh, and I'm going to pay 1 to extort you, so I gain his life. I'll gain life. I'm going to +2 him to 5. I'm going to create a food token. I'm then going to play a land for turn. I'm going to cling to dust. I'm going to exile a card from your graveyard. It can be an instant or a sorcery, whatever. Don't care.
Instant.
I will draw a card. I will lose a life. I will then swing at you for just with a 4. Like better.
I'll block it.
I need 4 life.
Okay. And I may go.
You may go.
Alrighty. Untap. Keep draw. I will play land for turn. I will pay 1, 2, 3. Actually, 3. I'll mill a card. I'll play my rune sealed wall, which is the defender. It should be a 10.
10, yeah, that's what I was trying to get to.
Yes. I will move to combat. Right, yeah. I'm gonna swing at you with my command. For 80.
Okay, so before attacks happen, I am going to exile a creature. Let's Ghost Vacuum. I'll draw a card. Oh, it's a knife. And I will exile another creature. There's another one in there. Put one counter on Line Sash, and I will exile a land. And I will turn him off for one turn.
Okay. So I'm back down to 7.
Yep.
I'll play.
Oh, and draw a card. Use knife. Draw a card. Use knife.
Okay, so now I will tap 3. Gutless Plunderer. I will. When he enters, if I attack this turn, look at the top 3 cards of my library. I may put one of those cards back on top of my library, put the rest into your graveyard. So I will grab 1, 2, 3. I may put one of those cards back on top. I guess I will take that one. Oh wait, that doesn't go there. This one goes back on top, and these 2 go on my thing, bringing me back up to 9. And then you may go.
I think this will be game. Right here. Untap.
See what you got.
Land for turn. I will.
Let's see it.
Oh, audit. I'm going to play. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to tap, sack, Ghost Vacuum. I'm going to return that pile to my board. They all gain haste with finality counters. Nighthawk Scavenger, I'm going to assume, is going to be the same as Barrow Goyf. Hello? We are just finishing right now. Okay, hon, love you. So I'm going to assume that's a 5 as well. The Nighthawk Scavenger.
Yeah.
And then I will swing out for 5, 10, 14, 17, 19, 22.
What's your biggest one?
5, 6, and a 6. Sorry, 5, 6, and a 6, 3.
I will block both those. Oh, I don't have to tap. So 6, 0, 6, and 8, 8. Do you have any 2 2s? Or 1
Oh, sorry. I will exile 1 and 2, and I will turn your commander off before. So you can block 1, and I still kill you.
Okay. Fair enough.
I will turn him off again. Yeah, this is this in a heads-up play. This isn't a good matchup. But I mean, that deck's still doing work.
It'll work better when there's more people.
Yeah,
For sure.
Thank you guys for watching. It's been awesome. Short games tonight, but we have our long games next Saturday, so don't forget to tune in.
Absolutely.
And we might be starting something new next Saturday, so it'll definitely be a stream to check out.
It's an exciting one. Hopefully. Pardon me.
Yeah, I bet Soren, if we had gone to next turn, that Soren Planeswalker, I would take your commander and then hit you with it. As well as giving him lifelink.
Yeah, I think I just need to add better creatures.
Yeah, there's definitely well, no, because you're milling really well.
Yeah,
like it's just that I was turning off your mill, right?
And
So
also,
I don't think you're.
It's not just that, but I'm relying too much on my commander, and it's easy to. Shut
I think
him down,
you need
right?
more removal. It's a smaller game,
Yeah.
so keeping things off like